is from an experience years ago when my son was younger. We went to Europe, and this was there was a guy outside the Notre Dame Cathedral who had this thing going with birds. Right? He had them all over him, and you could come and he'd show you how to do it himself. He had big bags full of bread crusts. And anyway, so that's what this is called Sparrow Tamer. In the Petit Jardin, at the entrance to Notre Dame Cathedral, the Sparrow Tamer gathers his flock. With a bag of stale loaves, those birds swarm and perch along his arms, almost in his pockets. He shows my young son the trick to bring them, flying like sparks, so alive, they make us all laugh, to see the birds perch on outstretched fingers. But when I smile, say merci, the Sparrow Tamer offers me his empty palm. This performance isn't free, it seems. What were we thinking? In that moment he waits, my hand reaching for money as the thrum of wings whisks air between us, tosses leaves in motion. His brief half smile, the reach of his arms say this is his place, his charm, our good fortune. Okay, this is a series within the series, and it's called Inventory. So these are just a couple of short poems that have birds in them. 1. Stellar's jay eats peanuts from our deck, considers me no threat. Rightly so, clever squawker. After all his sideways considerations, spastic twitch of head, eye shiny as a bead of sweat, he works so hard, has no time to brush his hair. You know what the stellar jays look like. We did that one. 2. Seems there's always some animal on the roof, usually crows or squirrels, even raccoons, but today a misguided flicker bangs at the graying cedar shakes, thinking percussion, thinking some morsel worth digging out, thinking this is not a roof but a salad bar. 3. How that chickadee got into the house doesn't matter, because it did, and I heard it trapped in the bedroom, confused by window glass, appearing to be an exit. Small feather ball, frightened but exhausted, easy to catch it in a towel, feel its life beat in my hands, little chirper, then send it on its way out the front door, new bird ballad added to its repertoire. And this is actually maybe 2 years ago. There was a bird in Queen's Park in New Westminster that was a bird from China that was somehow was here and shouldn't have been here, somehow found its way. Maybe that guy with the suitcase was responsible. Anyway, so this is related to that, and it's called Lost, and begins with a quote from Psalm 84 from the Bible. It says, even the sparrow finds a home, and the swallow a nest for herself. Red-flanked bluetail, also called orange-breasted bush robin, arrives in a New Westminster Park, one Pacific Ocean away from its real home, the forests of Siberia and Japan. As if being doubly named is not enough, it was once considered a thrush, but now classified as old world flycatcher. So much confusion for humans, but the bird knows who it is and decides what it means to be lost.